Hopefully, one second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So how's everyone doing? Um, so I've been trying to fix the stream. Hey Rags, the all the stream things. So hopefully there shouldn't be. There's still things left to do when it comes to like adjusting the stream, but it's getting there. I'd say. Uh, Hopefully this time around uh, the stream will be saved. I hadn't activated saving the um, recording stream, so now it should be. Oh, and I also had this, which clearly didn't work. Hey, Captain Boss, Goblin enthusiast. Yeah, Friday. Hey Q, how's it going, man? So I still haven't switched off all the plings. Um, so you're gonna hear some plings now and then. As I said, it's a new computer and I haven't set everything up correctly. Oh, Bjorn Kenobi. Yeah. Hey, Ohms. Very happy to have you here, man. It's Friday, Chillstrand. Alright, so let's try to see if we can't get all the things going. Um, let's do it. So what I catched a cold yesterday, which is fun. Why can't do you need to like do that? Can I click that now? Oh yeah. Right. Sorry. Adjustment. Hey Kuro. Awesome. Nice to see you here. So today I wanna adjust him a little bit more. Hey Zealand, how's it going? Before I'm gonna do a block-in after I have done some minor adjustments, and then after the block-in, I want to draw him on him a little bit more. Yeah, I caught a cold from my daughter. I'm all bunged up. So sorry if I'm very making a lot of noises. My apologies. I'll try not to. What's it called? Sniff? No, what's it called? When you pull snot in with a microphone right here. Hey, Voodoo Breakfast, how's it going? It's Friday. It's fantastical Friday. Also, 2 days away from starting the 2 week challenge. Snort. Yeah, that's good. There we go. How cool isn't that, man? I'm so excited about the 2 week challenge. It's gonna be really cool. My my stomach rumbles. It's hungry. Hey, Goblin, thanks. Yeah, so Goblin, the topic was set by Omza here in the chat, and he suggested his topic was suggested, or he suggested fat trader. So I played around with the idea yesterday. Unfortunately, it's not recorded, so you guys can't rewatch that except on Twitch. I'll try to upload it on YouTube from Twitch. I need to remember to do that. Anyways, and so I was playing around with the idea, and the idea came to my mind that he's is for the bad guys, right? So it's the humans, and the idea is that he's a body part trader, and so he walks around trading arms like a spider. Hey, Flow Wizard, welcome. Thank you very much. I'm happy you liked the Star Wars poster. It was I did it last year, like around summer last year, for a friend, and I showed it now. It was fun. It's fun to do stuff like that now and then. Some some fan art. Yeah, Kuro. It was very good text. Very nice. And it's very much the sentiment I have as well when it comes to competitions, and doing things in general. Um, like, don't half-ass it. Uh, Step up to the plate. Do your best, and respect the fact that others are in it as well. You know that if you just goof around, then the competition won't be serious. You know, and it's, why should you like care, right? Goblin enthusiast. Well, I'll put the stream up from yesterday on YouTube so you can rewatch it. But there's many characters. If you go to the YouTube archive underneath Goblin, you'll have so many start of characters, especially from the original these alien and human designs. I did them live, all live, and you can sorry, you can rewatch them all on the YouTube archive. Hey, Sam Peterson, thanks for the host. Uh, well, the funny thing is, Kuru, um, in my experience, when it came to that last man standing, this original elimination round style art competition, um, is all the beginners, when they were unfortunate to pair up against a professional, um, the amount of effort that they put in um, was so impressive. Like, for me as well, at that time when I was in that art competition, I wasn't working professionally. Um, I was trying to. I think I was just about to start getting clients, um, like a year away from it or something. And I did so much hard work on these entries because I knew I was up against working professionals, and I had to really up my game to try to win, because as I saw it, the further I came, the more I was exposed. You know, not not exposed as a fraud, but exposure, I guess, is a better word for it. So the more exposure I would get, and the whole idea about that made me like realize I had to step up to the plate. I couldn't half-ass it. I couldn't throw the towel in and just give them a sketch. And a lot of those images I made during those competitions, they stayed in my portfolio for many years because it became the best work I had done. Um, you know, A voodoo breakfast. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think 2 weeks is also not a lot of time, but it's also not too little time. I mean, if you really had to, you could spend 2 weekends working all day on it, and that's quite a lot of hours. That's like a total of 30 hours maybe of normal working days if you work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Um, so that's 8 and 8, 16, 32. So in 32 hours, uh, you could in theory create something cool. Plus weekdays, an hour here and there. I mean, you could easily squeeze in a week worth of work on a painting. Kuru, I can try to find them. They should be online somewhere. I can try to dig them out and share them on Discord. One of them I did like a gnomes being hunted by a massive winter giant. They're like hiding in the snow. The evil witch sent her army to find them. That kind of thing. And then another one I painted for the same world was a gnome being cornered by gnomes that have lost their mind. So they were all bald and crazy and trying to grab him, and he's like in a corner, and there's like 50 arms coming at him. And then another one, I think, for that. No, it was I made a priest bowing before a monster priest, um, like this kind of apocalyptic feel. Um, and then I think the last one I did, I got beaten by Mark Simonetti. Uh, I think I made a a childlike robot for families, um, like an ad, like a 1960s ad for a robot with like lifelike skin on the face, but it was no face; it was just skin, and like an emoticon robot display, and yeah, it was like a weird ad. Let's see, Zealin, if is that the right one? Yeah, that's the one. So 2008, and this one I just started. Uh, I think yeah, I think this one was for Last Man Standing. I liked it. Spent so much time on it. Hey there, Bart. How's it going? All right. Let's. I need to find the palette. Oh yeah, I had. I need to. No. Mark Simonetti. I think he made some epic landscape. Dear Bard, I'm using a different mic. This mic. I'm using my new computer, and hey, good morning, Eska. How's it going? You're new. Dear Bard, yeah, the new PC, it's up and running. So here's the scout from the same faction. So I took the wrong one. I need to take this one as well because I want the. Okay, the sack was just in between. All right. Flow Wizard. Yeah, I'm using a Cintiq 24 HD um, Cintiq. But yeah, it was so much fun. This last man standing art competition, and that's why I wanna like do it again. It's a great way of forcing you to level up. And I know the guy who came up with the last man standing. Um, like we're not like bestest friends forever, but I do know him. I'll try to I'll try I'll try to ask him if he wouldn't mind be one of the judges because he's an artist himself. He's a working artist. He's quite successful in the graphic design business, and has a really good eye for things. So I'll check with him and see if he's interested. I think that would be awesome, and also have one of the original creators of the competition style of competition. I mean, back in concept art days, it was like the art competition. Then all these other art competitions came out of it. Like um, Dominance War and so on, because everyone saw the hunger of the artists, to compete in art. I mean, that was had never really happened before. I mean, obviously you can compete in getting into a gallery or whatever, but not like head to head, which was awesome. It was such a unique feeling back then. Amir Levy, yeah, the servers at a concept art is dead. There's no images left. Dear Bard, I think I'll leave the topic quite open so there's room for interpretation because the more specific it is, the more unjust it can be towards someone else. Like, oh, okay, a character topic, I suck at characters. And then all suddenly you lost by default. So by having an open, like descriptive theme or topic, you can interpret that into a character or a scene or something like that. Whatever direction you want to take it, you can because of the fact that the topic is open. So that's my thinking. Uh, so it's going to be much like the 2 week challenges beforehand, where it's just like a phrase or something, and you guys have to come up with something for it. Flow Wizard, the Last Man Standing competition is, that name isn't mine, but I'm doing a elimination round style art competition on my Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some, like freebies for the winner and so on. But the winner will at least, as at a minimum, like get something from me, like a free print, get feedback. Top three will get feedback and like a review, um, and also they will be on the banner with their contact information. So that's a pretty good exposure. I can have it animated, so finalists will have like a GIF, and then the winner will be like have the longest hanging time. just like an animated GIF or something. And also, I'll try to get some cool people to judge. Like I haven't asked yet, but I'm friends with the art director for the latest Assassin's Creed, so I'll try to get him on as a judge. I hope he wouldn't mind just helping picking a winner each round. But I gotta ask soon though. Kuru, uneven numbers of pairings. It will be if there's uneven, will be one with three that will be randomly assigned. Zealin, yeah, exactly. And I will make a post on 30minutewarmup.com about it. Um, like a like a specific post on each round, so that you guys can easily share that rather than like tell people to go on Discord. That's just awkward. What time is it? Oh, 10 minutes or 11 minutes left. Right. Oh, sorry. I should get um, I should get it all blocked in. Should be good. But man, it's gonna be sick. And also, the winners will be placed in categories on Discord. So on Discord, if you make it through round one, you'll be in the round one winner um, section. When you get eliminated, the highest point where you reached, you'll end up in. Derbard, yeah, yeah, absolutely. If the number can be divided in three, that's where we're going for round one as well. Um, but I kind of like the idea of so many paintings, and there's gonna naturally be someone um, forfeiting. Like, oh, I couldn't make it, and someone will by default win. But that's cool as well. I'll try not to have too many. I will do the maths. Sorry for touching the microphone all the time. It's a bit new. I'll do the maths. Um, how many rounds there will be? I haven't even had time to start counting. But I'll do a straw poll or a kind of random topic, random pairing rather, not topic, random pairing for who goes who. So I see all the numbers, and then I'll try to see how many or how long the competition will run if we don't do three uh, three verses. All right, Goblin enthusiast, enjoy your lecture. Thank you very much for coming and joining me and us. Uh, it's an absolute pleasure as always. And then go be a good student. Have a good one, man. So I'm starting to figure out this, and thanks to Captain Bowes, who helped me over the lunch to adjust the microphone noise and removing some of the white background noise. Uh, so I'm starting to figure out, like I mentioned on the lunch stream, was that I have a OBS and Streamlabs beta version, so it's all combined in one. And OBS is the open broadcasting system. It's what allows me to stream on Twitch. And before, on my old PC, I had one for Streamlabs, which you just kind of installed. It wasn't just a bunch of text files, and then OBS took those text files and you placed them like through code around the layout by hand. So on this one, they have merged the two, right? And it's a little bit of a learning curve because nothing is the way it was before. So I had to go like, okay, which one goes where? Well, what does this button go? Like like a funny thing on the lunch yesterday, the lunch stream. There's no stop streaming, end stream button. I can see it now. It's there now, but yesterday it wasn't. So I had no idea how to stop the stream. So in the end, I just clicked switch off, like kill the program. But hopefully the oh yeah, shit, he needs to have white arms. At least everything is blocked out. Easy adjustments. Yeah, so like it's a learning curve. So bear with me, and I apologize if there's any weird things happening. I mean, Captain Bose, is it? All right. I mean, I haven't been able to listen back on the white noise because yesterday I wasn't able to save the recording. So I have no idea how annoying the white noise is and if I can even eliminate it. But it's definitely appreciated, the feedback. And like I said on last year, if there's anything that you would like to see changed, or is annoying you, or you know, maybe add this feature or do this thing, just tell me. I'm all up for changing and experimenting and seeing how things work. I'm not at all set in my ways when it comes to the layout. I mean, how many times haven't the layout changed? I think this is the third iteration of the layout and functions. But I also enjoy the whole idea of like a growing thing, right? It's evolving live almost in front of our eyes. Zeolin, that's pretty good maths. That's not too much. Yeah, five verses at the end. That would be a cool um, end fight. That's cool. I think that length is pretty cool. 10 weeks. That's 2 months plus change. Um, yeah, that's good. And the winner then, the people in the finale will have uh, one, two, three, four. Yeah, final round could also work. Yeah, it could be like a number one and two um, battles it out. Could also be, or one, two, three. Um, so four and five loses. Uh, yeah, I think that's pretty cool as well. So in the end, you'll get loads of good images that you've actually put effort into, which is which is awesome. Which I really benefited from um, online when I went into the Last Man Standing competition back then, like like I said, my entries became part of my portfolio for years afterwards, just because at the time I wasn't working professionally and I was an amateur in that sense, and the fact that I was in a competition, I took time. I slept less. I actively worked on pieces of art because I was in a public, like a public competition. I couldn't, for me, like I couldn't half-ass it. So I made sure to really put effort in. And those were the images that they lasted so long in my portfolio. Oh yeah, and also I made a demon queen. That was one of the. Oh, and read one of the challenges was I don't remember what the topic was, but I redesigned Skeletor. I remember how I was like, oh, it has to be perfect. I was like over detailing and making every single gradient of a brush mark like perfect. So overworked, but I was so anxious about it. I remember, and now I remember that one as well. It was so many pieces of art. Man, crazy. Yeah, I had that in my portfolio a very long time. I should try to have maybe trending topics, like next Batman. I don't know. I should really give it a think over the weekend. Oh, time's up. Oh, really, Captain Boss? Is that a fact? All right, I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I started a little bit early. 5 more minutes. Yeah, but I'm so excited about this art competition. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so cool. I'm 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 not even competing, and I'm all psyched up. It's like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna see so much art. People are gonna work so hard. Man, so excited. I'm pumped. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I think that's my favorite part. Like imagine 2 week challenge in the beginning when there were so many contributing, but this time like on steroids. Oh man, it's gonna be sick. Like Alms, the everyone that joined in the very beginning, Dearbard, Zealin, all you fantastic people, and now even more, and they're all competing against each other. Oh man, so cool, so cool. I'm jealous. I'm all jelly. I wanna also. I also wanna go head to head against someone. I can be the final boss and take the prize myself. Just stroke my ego. Like nah, screw these fools. Like the greedy bastard I am. I want them all. No one can play with my toys. It's all mine. Arms, yeah, yeah. The legs will all be the main legs will be white for sure. I completely agree. They need to stand out, and the smaller ones are all dark. I wanted to create a pattern with the smaller legs on his hip being in white, and then the main arms in white, just so we get a like a rhythm going on here. You know, I always think, not always, but sometimes I think like how everyone was as children. Like if we would be friends as children, you know, how would you be? What archetype would you be? I mean, yeah. Arms, yeah, exactly. I agree, man. I just need to help to push some of these shapes around so that it's just not all dark, you know. All right, I have to stop now. I can't do anymore. But yeah, so excited. I'm gonna stream on Sunday, obviously. Um, do a proper announcement of who goes up against who. So pay attention to Discord and my social media stuff, where I will be announcing. I will also try to set up a timer on my website with a countdown, so you guys can be there at the start because I'm gonna have a surprise at the start, just a little like a nothing major, but a little fun thing. So I'm gonna start the stream, but have a countdown so you guys can be ready and get your popcorn and see who goes up against who live, right? Um, so let's see. I'm gonna quit. So is anyone live? No one is live. Oh, dude, that's shitty. All right. Have a fantastic day, everyone. And yeah, I should go under alias for sure. Like, honestly, I'm not Bjorn. Is the whole name? Yeah, no lie. Uh, all right, you guys are awesome. I'm so excited for Sunday. It's gonna be wicked. So thanks everyone for coming. Catch you guys on Sunday for the announcement, and you all are. I love you guys. I'm so happy. It's gonna be so exciting for Sunday. All right, bye everyone.